This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a wedding photographer and videographer? Well, one might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Sil Azevedo, with Film Stills & Co. Weddings by Sil Azevedo. Sil, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yes, we are excited to learn all about you and your business. Can you start off by telling us just a little bit about your company and how you got into this industry?
Absolutely. Film Stills & Company is a boutique film and photography production company. I have been shooting weddings since 2000, so that's 25 years now. I've shot probably 600 weddings. We have a very nice team with us. And 2 years ago, we added videography to our services, so we can do both, photography and video.
Now, what is the most common myth or misconception you come across in your industry?
You know, I've been really fortunate to have wonderful clients. They've become friends and all that, so I've been extremely fortunate. One thing that people don't realize who are not in the industry is how much effort goes into pre-production and post-production. So before the wedding, before the event, and afterwards, there's a lot of effort that goes into it, and I think people who don't do it don't realize that. And to get it right, you need to do all three: pre-production, on the day of, and post.
Now, we know marketing is the heart of every business. Who are your target customers or clients? And in terms of marketing today, how do you attract them?
It's all word of mouth for me. In the beginning, I spent a lot of time and money paying for advertisement and so on. And soon I realized that really there's nothing more powerful than connecting with people, getting to know them, and then having them tell their friends. So it's all word of mouth.
Now, have you ever thought about having your own podcast before? Oh, you are muted. Sil, have you ever thought about having your own podcast before?
I have. I mean, podcasts are awesome. I love listening to them. I guess I just never got around to it.
And outside of work, what do you and your family like to do for fun?
So I really love what I do, so it doesn't even feel like work. So I'm always the guy with the camera, so that's a part of me. I love traveling. My wife and I have traveled around the world and photographed and filmed. So photography and film are always a part of it. Outside of that, I'm an avid tennis player. And unsurprisingly, I love to watch movies. I'm always at the Angelica, at the Texas Theater, watching art films and so on.
Amazing. So, Sil, since you and your wife have traveled so much, where is the best food?
Oh my God. The best meal I've ever eaten was in New Delhi, India. I've eaten some great food in many places. I mean, in Kyoto, Japan, we ate very well as well. But the flavors of India, it was spectacular.
Now, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about Film Stills & Co. Weddings by Sil Azevedo.
I love connecting with people. So for me, it's very personal. I like to listen. My meetings with clients, they're often surprised that I don't try to talk a lot. I like to listen, to get to know them, and then to do something that reflects who they really are. That's what we're good at.
Now, where can our listeners go to learn more about Films, Stills, and Co. Weddings by Sil Azevedo.
So the best place to see my wedding photography and videography work is to go directly to silazevedoweddings.com. That's a mouthful. People have a hard time spelling my name. So that's SILAZEVEDO weddings.com. They can also see wedding work at the main site, filmsstills.co, and that will lead them to the weddings as well. But if they go to the silazevedoweddings.com, that will go directly to that.
Well, Sil, I really appreciate you being on the show. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.